A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. There's Chris Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. The Vikings sit 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Here's Goff. Slant pass complete to Olave. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To the air again. Goff. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. Off the play fake. Allen. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. 58 yards. And the Bills are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Goff now looking to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there, first down Vikings.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
The throw taken in by Sims. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it second down. Now they'll shift things around. Out of the gun, Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 27. Goff. This one swung out here to Jones. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sims. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings us second and 7 at the 12-yard line.
Listen. Hey, 76.
Throwing again is Goff. And he's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield, so a solid return to the 50. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Allen rolling to his right. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Looking middle, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Touchdown! A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
30-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play action. It's Goff.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Gone. Steps away to his left.
And Goff picks up the first down and then wisely slides to the ground to avoid the contact.
The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Goff.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Mekhi Blackman's got it.
There he goes offside. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Carlson now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, Martin, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing now is Allen. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Allen now looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Here's 3rd down and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on 3rd. Here's Allen to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Allen going to change this at the line.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Now Allen. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And this one is incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here's Goff.
Olave over the middle.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Goff now looks to throw.
He lets it go deep for Olave. And he's got it inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Jared Goff with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Carlson on for the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And his throw here is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's Allen. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Carlson able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
A final shot before half for Allen. Buying time to his left. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On play action, Allen throwing middle, and it's complete. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. On play action, Allen. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. To the air, Allen. And that is incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. On third down, Baker. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling. So a big play there on fourth, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Off play action. Allen, flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Up the middle they go. It's Baker, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Allen going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills have got it back to within a score.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now it's Goff.
Throws the comeback. Olave's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Goff. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2.
At the 49-yard line.
Goff throwing again. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. The throw taken in by Sims. No gain on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, Goff. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
An inside give to Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Here's Goff. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 18. Out of the gun, Goff.
This one swung out here to Jones.
2 yards on the pickup there. And it's 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. The kick by Carlson is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. To throw, it's Allen. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Looking to throw. Allen. He'll get this to Baker. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. To throw is Allen.
They'll run on first down. Baker, and he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Here's Allen.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Baker. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Now Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Throwing, Allen. That's complete to Baker. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line. Now Allen. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
Here's Allen. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they gave themselves a great opportunity, didn't they? They'll replay that snap over and over. But sometimes you just have to give credit to the other side. Defense stood up in the final moment and came through with the interception.
So for the Vikings, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they too